Check this out.
What up, guys? Welcome to the Epic Adventure 2024 Day 5. Today we are going to go run a trail in Moab. We're not going to do anything too crazy. We still have to make it to the Rubicon for this weekend. We're going to do chicken corners, which means we have to take Hurrah's Pass to get through to it. It's going to be a couple hours, but it's super scenic. I'm not airing down. Just going to go enjoy the scenery and get a little dirt on the tires, so stay tuned. Alright, so we made it to the top of Hurrah's Pass, and it's a fine trail. It's mellow, but it's long and it's fast-paced. So, like, if you've been watching our channel for a while, typically we take trails nice and slow. Courtney gets out in videos and takes pictures, and you can't really do that on Hurrah's Pass. We didn't even go to Chicken's Corners. We were starting to run out of time already. We do have a boat ride planned for later this evening. We don't want to be stuck out there and miss the boat ride. So if you want to do the trail, it's scenic, it's cool, but if you're planning to do, it's not like, there's not crazy climbs or obstacles or anything. It's just a long, quick trail. I think we had to like pull over and let 7 or 8 vehicles pass by just in the time it took us to get on the trail and get to the top of Hurrah's Pass. And that wasn't really what we were looking forward to. We're gonna go hit up the northern section of Canyonlands National Park since we didn't get to do that yesterday. So stay tuned, check it out.
That's nice. Yep, you're.
I just gotta calm down. Which one?
Yeah, you don't want to.
Go from here. Oh, I'm getting some weird noises through my hat from the breeze.
It is nice, there's a little breeze. Well, guys, we made it back to Canyonlands again. This time we're at Islands in the Sky district. It's a beautiful day. It's about 80 degrees right now. It's supposed to get up closer to 90 here in a little bit, but so far right now it's pretty comfortable. Our first stop was Mesa Arch, and that was a pretty easy trail. I'd say just about anybody could do it. We even saw someone pulling an oxygen tank up there, so it was a good hike. And right now I don't know if this stop even has a name. We kind of went off of the overlook area and hiked down to a little ledge that is closer for a fantastic view. We drove around a little bit more. We're pretty tired today, so we haven't been doing a whole lot of hiking, but so far so good. Check this out. No. Hello, hello. We are now at the Canyonlands by day and night. They offer a, it's called the, I think, Shadow and Lights boat tour. It's a boat ride that goes down the Colorado River at sunset. They also include a meal. I believe it's like a Dutch oven style meal, lots of meat and maybe veggies. We'll include how dinner goes here in a minute and how awesome the boat ride ends up being, obviously, so stay tuned.
Yep.
3A and B.
Third row outside, 2 seats on the left.
Thank you.
You gotta remember, I was wet.
Unless you pre-purchase.
That one time. How about this instead? You see my green light over on the left-hand side? We're gonna follow that about halfway up the canyon wall to our very first face, right there. Little eye, a nose, a mouth, his chin, maybe some curly hair. Does he look like anyone to you? George Washington. I get that a lot this year. Fred Flintstone's a good one. It used to be Bart or Homer Simpson, but apparently nobody knows who those guys are anymore. You'll also notice he has a giant crown on his head. Guess where he went for dinner? All the way to Price, because we don't have a Burger King here anymore. Dinosaurs in the ground, bones that stick out of canyon walls. It's spectacular. You might remember a little movie called Jurassic Park. When that movie came out, Steven Spielberg was very highly criticized for the size of the raptors he had in that movie. They said there's no possible way they could have ever had anything that tall. Shortly after the movie came out, they discovered a new raptor here in the Moab area that they named the Utah raptor. Stands almost 2 feet taller than anything Spielberg had in his movie. So suddenly the critics got real quiet.
And piled up thousands of feet deep, overwhelming the seas, encroaching upon the river valleys. These great canyon walls are silent witness of the accumulated sand compacted in these eons of time.
Hey guys, we just finished the Shadow and Light show with the Canyonlands, what was it? By day and night or something like that. I said it at the beginning of the video. 10 out of 10. That was an amazing experience. They started with dinner, and dinner was so good. So good.
Like
it
5
included
different kinds of meat.
Yeah, it included your drinks, then a buffet that had salad, pasta salad, coleslaw, and then they had another buffet that had corn, potatoes, beans, and just about every kind of meat you could want. And they also had dessert, a delicious apple dessert. It was like a crumble or an apple pie type thing. So very good. Dinner was amazing. And for the price of the tickets, you really can't beat this. I think it was about $100 a ticket, and you get dinner and this boat ride at night with they illuminate the canyon walls. And on our way out to where they start this show, they were just pointing stuff out on the canyon walls and giving some facts about Moab and answering questions for people. And the staff was amazing. So knowledgeable. Funny. So funny. It was really, really great overall. And we had a clear night sky. I know that everybody probably isn't that fortunate, but we were able to see the satellites in the sky and some of the constellations. I mean, the sky was just completely lit up with stars. You could see the Milky Way with your naked eye, which I don't know where you're from, but where we're from, you cannot see that. So yeah, really, really great experience. Wouldn't you agree?
Agreed. Worth every penny.
Yes, so worth it. So if you're ever in the Moab area, make sure to check that out. Have a good night.